All right, so we got a lot to talk about, and yeah, it was. I really liked the event today. Crown Jewel was way better than I thought it'd be. It was definitely better than WrestlePalooza. I thought WrestlePalooza was okay, but Crown Jewel really, really surprised me, and I was actually really surprised on how good it was. And I can't wait to go over the matches. And I'll try what I'll do is I'll kind of go over the match a little bit, and then I'll try to see what I liked about it, maybe stuff I didn't like about it. Maybe hopefully I can find something. But yeah, let's get to it. And so if you haven't seen my stuff before yet, I do have an Instagram, and it's pretty awesome. I personally think so. It's well, right now we're at 5,304 followers, which is amazing. Sorry, I'm a little out of it because it's been a long day. But if you want to check out my Instagram, I do have an Instagram here. We're trying to hit 10,000 followers by the end of the year. I think we can do it. I think we can really push it. It looks like we're getting a lot of great content. So if you like wrestling, you like Disneyland content, and a little bit of politics involved, well, this is definitely the page for you. So a lot of good storylines and a lot of crazy stuff that will be for the future. But we can go over some matches. So let's go over the Bronson Reed and Roman Reigns. I was actually surprised with this one. I honestly thought Roman Reigns. I said Samoa Joe. I thought Roman Reigns was going to win the match, but it looks like Bronson Reed took the match, and honestly, it won in very unexpected ways. So basically, it started the match when they were basically going at it. It seemed like Roman Reigns is pretty dominant. You can tell the cockiness he was in them. He was like kind of like ready to win. But Braun Breaker came in for the spear. But the Usos came in and tried to help out, and this is what gets interesting. So normally you would think like, oh my God, the Usos are here, so they're gonna win, right? No. So they did a really plot twist, which basically what happened was Jey Uso tries to spear Bronson and accidentally spears Roman in the table and on the table. And wow, what a plot twist because that caused so much drama. In the end of it, well, obviously Bronson took the win with a tsunami, and it left Roman and the Usos devastated, and honestly got to the point where Roman was pissed, was like, "I love you guys, but I don't want to see you guys till Christmas," which is hilarious because like Christmas, well, I like how they skipped Thanksgiving. I don't think no one really celebrates Thanksgiving anymore. So it left a lot of bad taste in Roman's mouth. Roman doesn't want to see them, and then Jey gets pissed. And this is when I really think I love Jey's character development because from this point, I felt like Jey was very like he was just kind of like I thought he was that kind of person where he just says oh yeet and that's it, right? But man, he is when he's struggling, when he was pissed and frustrated, he's like, it's just gonna be him. And then basically, long story short, he was just. I really felt the emotion and sadness that Jey had because the frustration of like, hey, he just wanted to make Roman proud. He just wanted to help, but it backfired, and he was just really angry. And I feel like they've been building this for a while with the whole idea where Jey keeps coming in, helping out, and then never really goes his way. And of course, how it goes to like Jey wants to do things on his own and stuff like that. So man, it was good. It was a really good match, and I can't wait till the storyline what Jey is gonna do and Jimmy because yeah, the Bloodline definitely broke up, kinda again I guess in a way. So it was a good match. I really really liked the match. The next match we're gonna go into is Tiffy Time and Stephanie Velcro, and that was a pretty solid match too. I really enjoyed that match and a lot of transitioning. Like they were really on point with the choreography. I don't know if you guys saw, but it was really cool. It was really nice to see that going at it. The best part, now I'll say, my favorite part was the transition from the Alabama Slam, from a cartwheel to Alabama Slam from Tiffany Stratton. That was a really smooth and clean transition. I think that was my favorite move of the night. I really, really liked it. I love the Alabama Slam, so I'm a little biased towards it, but I thought it was cool with that transition. It was pretty badass, so I really liked it. Unfortunately, Tiffany Stratton lost. Stephanie took it, but Stephanie was honestly they were both amazing. Like they did great at their job. So I love the push they're doing with Stephanie. So I'm not even mad. I thought that was great. They won either way. Now in terms of my prediction, I thought Roman was gonna take it. I was wrong about that. I thought Tiffany was gonna take it. I was also wrong. Holy crap, my predictions suck. So that was kind of cool to see the match though. So Stephanie wins, and we'll go. And the next one, I guess overall, the next one was the Kabuki Warriors. Was it? No, it was John Cena and AJ Styles. Man, I'm gonna have to say there's some really good matches in that one. that was pretty damn good. Like the matches they like with the moves that they used, like they're transitioning. It's like they were watching the fucking Harren twins or something like that, like just doing a bunch of moves. So John Cena and AJ Styles paid tribute to a lot of wrestlers that helped their careers in the WWE Jewel match. So the Samoa Joe, that was from AJ, Chris Jericho, Rusev, Christopher Daniels, The Miz, Bray Wyatt. Man, when that Bray Wyatt move, when they did the Sister Abigail, man, the Fireflies came out. Oh man, it was so good. And you can tell it was a little emotional. And I teared up a little bit because it was so good. Randy Orton, Undertaker, Frankie, Shawn Michaels, Sting, and also tried to a 619, which he should do in the next one. Um, but yeah, I know some great moves, man. It was just a nice little tribute to everything. The match was amazing. It was definitely one of my. I would say it was the match of the night. I really enjoyed it. It was really really good. So John Cena took the win on that one, but honestly, it was a nice friendly win. Wasn't like, oh AJ, I'm gonna kill him kind of thing. So that was nice. It was a really good match. So John Cena took the win on that one. The next one was the Kabuki Warriors versus Rio, and man, Rio is couple of the year. I swear to God, couple of the year. They're just so great at what they do. I love the chemistry they have. I think the Kabuki Warriors did a really good job. Kyrie just getting her ass kicked half the time. That was crazy. I actually thought the Kabuki Warriors were gonna take it, but the Rio took it, which is fine too. I'm not really mad about that. And man, it was cute. It was a really cute match to watch, and they did great on that one. So the chemistry was definitely there. That was really good. The last one was the Seth Rollins versus Cody Rhodes. Well, I said Seth Rollins gonna win, so at least I got that one right. So I think I predicted all of them except for I basically got them all wrong except for the last one. So Seth Rollins took it. I thought he was gonna take it just because they weren't gonna destroy the Vision that quickly, and I think I knew Seth Rollins was gonna win somehow with some kind of cheat, which he did with the Rolex, and overall, the match was like them just beating the crap out of each other. They were doing like 5 stomps, 5 crossroads, nothing happened. And Seth did a really good transition too. I really liked. If you ever watched the match, so Cody was trying to do a Cody cutter, but then Seth transitioned it into a power bomb. So that was really cool to see. And the end of it, Seth Rollins finally was able to beat Cody, and of course he was trying to be the new villain. Well, he's always been heel, but took the mic from Kathy. And by the way, I have to say this: Kathy looks super hot. I don't know, she is smoking. I'm like, holy crap, she looks great. Like the heels and the red dress and geez, the legs. Holy crap, dude. I felt bad for her, but man, she looked great though. I was like, holy shit. I'm not gonna lie, it was it was kind of nice to see. I wasn't even focusing on Seth Rollins' conversation, to be honest. It was just like, I was looking at Catherine the entire time, so I was totally distracted. So, anyways, so the end of the night, they won the match, and Seth Rollins won. So now, obviously, the Vision will continue. Now, where does it go from here? I don't know. They're teasing a lot of stuff. We'll find out on Monday. But overall, I think the matches were pretty good. So the good stuff, I guess you can say, the choreographer is great, storylines were great, and the matches were quality. It wasn't like some shit quality. So everything was good about that. Let's see, what athletic ability was great. I don't know. I'm just mentioning some random stuff. I think they're all pretty solid stuff. Anything bad? Not really. I'll be honest with you. Never mind. I couldn't really find anything bad, to be honest. I think they were all really great matches, and I think they were going the right direction. I think the writing has definitely changed. I think they are. I think they're definitely changing some of the writing, which is going to be huge for the future. For Monday. So I think WWE is on the right path. I think ESPN gave it a B. So I guess that's better than a C. So I think they're really stepping up. So I think this is great. I'm really excited to watch Monday. So anyways, let me know in the comments what you guys think about this, and see you next video. Peace.